Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you are new to my channel, I just briefly wanted to introduce myself. My name is Amanda and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4 boys ages 7 and under. I have 2-year-old twins and I love to share videos here on my channel that revolve around motivational motherhood and homemaking. I love to share healthy recipes, workout motivation, cleaning, and also decorating my home for different holidays and events. I find it so fun and motivating to share with you guys. I hope you guys will enjoy today's video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you are new so you don't miss out on any future ones, and let's go ahead and jump right in. Friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are doing a daily, kind of weekly reset, going through things that I do on the daily to reset my home and keep on top of everything. I also want to take a drive out to Trader Joe's today. I love to go during the fall time. I have not been, honestly, since I don't even know when, maybe like last winter or something. It's been so long since I've gone there, so I want to take a drive out there and see what they have for the fall season. I'm not gonna do a full grocery haul from Trader Joe's because I'm gonna be by myself with the twins and I have to use the stroller there. There's no double cart, so it's kind of whatever I can fit in the stroller. I guess that's a really good way to budget shop because you can't overdo it if you're only loading what's going in the stroller. But we're gonna take a drive out there today, see what they have. I'm gonna share some daily homemaking motivation with you guys, probably some baking. I really want to go down in the basement and declutter a bit in the playroom. My boys are pretty good about like playing with everything that they have, but I want to go through and just do a quick sweep, especially before the holidays as they start to pop up on us really fast. I just want to get on top of the decluttering because I know when Santa Claus comes, the boys are gonna get new gifts and gifts from family members, and I know it's early right now, like to think about Christmas, but I just want to stay on top of it so that way by Christmas time I'm not super overwhelmed. And we are getting so close to our Disney World trip. I'm so excited about that. So that is coming up very shortly down the pipeline. Right before the Disney trip, we have my husband's birthday. When we get back, it's getting very close to Halloween. And then we have my birthday, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all of the things. So it's a super busy time of year. I'm sure you guys are feeling the same way. Like some days I'm feeling super overwhelmed right now just because there's a lot mentally that's going on in my mind. Like it might not be a super busy day, but I just have a really long running to-do list. Let me know if you feel the same way. Hopefully my reset can help you, take some of that mental load off and maybe figure out ways to get things done on the daily so that way your list isn't too long in your head. One thing that really helps me out on the busy school mornings is having fruit prepared ahead of time. I've shared this so many times on my channel, but just a reminder, prepping ahead of time, it might seem daunting, but it really does help out just to have the fruit grab and go. I usually wash my strawberries, pat them dry, and cut them up and store them in mason jars. That way they're ready to pull out each and every single morning. I do this a couple of times a week because all 4 of my boys do eat berries and we run out of them fairly quickly. I had some bananas that were left over and ready to go bad, so I quickly wanted to make some banana bread muffins. I'm using Jessie James Decker's recipe from one of her cookbooks. I can leave the cookbook linked down in my description box below. I'm always using her cookbooks here on my channel. I just sub out the regular flour for gluten-free. That way I can eat them too. You can't even tell the difference, but these were so delicious, completely gone in 1 day's time. You could also add chocolate chips. That would be delicious, but I love baking, especially around the holiday seasons. It just feels so cozy and it makes the house smell so good.
I've never
Trader Joe's with our mini haul. I honestly did not get too much this time. There was lots of yummy looking things, but I've been trying to stay away from a lot of processed foods. We do buy some processed foods. We're not perfect, but there was just a lot of things that were heavily processed there that I wasn't interested in purchasing this time around. Who knows, maybe in the future. But for now, we were pretty good on everything in our refrigerator. So this is what I picked up. It was honestly really expensive, it felt like. This little bit of things cost 70 bucks, and I feel like we really didn't get that much, but I'll just share with you guys what we picked up. I got 2 packs of the lean ground beef. They have 96% lean ground beef, which is really great. So I'm gonna put that in the fridge. We got the pub cheese, the jalapeno and cheddar. This is the best dip ever. My husband and I are obsessed with it. And then I also just grabbed a plain one in case the kids wanted to try it. My husband really liked these last year, the chocolate croissants, so I got him some of those. I'll put those in the freezer. I got 2 gluten-free pie shells. These are frozen and they're great because you can make your pumpkin pies in them, like same normal recipe, and then just use this shell and voila, you have a gluten-free pie. You can use it for all different types of pies, but I love to have those in the freezer around the holiday time. This I thought was really cool. It's like that pumpkin sugar cookie that you would get from like Target or Walmart or whatever. But this one does not have food dyes in it. It does have the same pumpkin. But on the back here, they do not have food dye. So that is awesome. Grabbed a pack of those for the kids. The boys love the turkey corn dogs from Trader Joe's. I can't find them anywhere else, it seems. So whenever I go, I get a couple of boxes of those. I got some garlic naan for make your own pizzas. These are frozen, so I'll just stick them back in the freezer. And then couldn't leave Trader Joe's without my favorite chocolate, the dark chocolate roasted pistachio toffee. This is so, so good. If you want to try anything from Trader Joe's, definitely try this. It's amazing. I always love to grab a bag of their M&Ms because they are dye-free, and just keep those in the pantry for various recipes and whatnot, snack boxes, things like that. And same with their sprinkles. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure. Yep, these are dye-free. They're made with fruit and vegetable juice, and they're only $1.99, which is a steal for dye-free sprinkles. You know how expensive those can get. And then the last thing I got was just 4 little mini pumpkins for the boys. That way they can each put one either on the porch or in their bedroom. Oh, I didn't realize this one had this like extra growth on it. But I always look for ones with really long stems. I just think they're so cute that way. And since Trader Joe's was right across from the outlets, I just ran over there really quickly and I ran into Gap and I got the twins some black sweatpants. It seems like we're always running low on black sweatpants for all of the boys. These were on sale for $6.99 a piece and they just go with everything. So I love to get these ones, and they're usually pretty durable and last the entire season, so I know they were definitely going to be needing a pair of black sweatpants. He's stuck? Go help him. Go help, Lukey. Help Jack out. Help him up. Now that we're back home, I was craving a pumpkin spice latte. Let me know down in the comments, are you an iced coffee girly or do you like your coffee hot? I drink iced coffee all year long. I'm making my own pumpkin spice sauce and I'm gonna be adding that to my latte. I can put how I made it up on the screen here so you guys can screenshot it and make it for yourself. You can store it right in the refrigerator and make pumpkin spice lattes at home on the days that you don't get to run to Dunkin' or Starbucks or whatever your coffee place is. This is a really easy way to make it and it tasted so good. I even put it in a plastic cup just to make myself feel like I got it out. I don't know, something about it made it taste better that way in my mind. I don't usually use plastic cups at home, but this time I did. So I'm gonna add a little bit of that pumpkin sauce to the bottom of my coffee and then put a shot of espresso and some almond milk, top it with some whipped cream and then also pumpkin pie spice. I added a little bit of sugar-free vanilla syrup too, just for extra sweetness because I have a sweet tooth, and this definitely hit the spot this morning. We've made it to lunchtime now. The twins and I were just playing with blocks, and now we're gonna go ahead and clean up. So that is what we're doing. They are learning to help clean up as well. So you will see them picking up blocks. It's so cute. And then I'm gonna go ahead and give them lunch, turn on their favorite show, and I'm going to also eat my lunch and then clean up the downstairs a little bit, vacuum up, clean up their mess, get them up to nap, and that is when I will take time to work out and prep dinner before we go ahead and get the older boys. I cannot believe it seems like I lived a lifetime by lunchtime, honestly, but I'm so grateful that I get to be here with my boys and see them every single day and be the person that gets to take care of them, clean the messes, make the meals. I'm so grateful for this role, as tiring as some days are. I just put that into perspective because I know there are people that would do anything to be in the same role that I am, so I always try and have a grateful heart for everything that I do.
Hear you breathe, but I can't see if you're right here next to me. Something's wrong, wasn't it fun? Is it now we're done? You get dressed, I'm like a mess, and you tell me to confess, and you tell me to confess. Oh, I don't know what to say, what to do, how to make you see. This is nothing in real life, it might just have been a bad dream. You can run, you can hide, but you can't put the blame on me, because you're acting like a volcano, tending to be my savior. Nothing you do can save us, save us. Because you're acting like a volcano and make me feel outrageous. You keep teasing me, but you're nothing without me. Running fast, never look back. Now we're over, that's a fact. Phrasing light, see it all bright. You were never right. Back to life, apologize. Too soon to say I'm fine. Too soon to say I'm fine. Oh, I don't know what to say, what to do, how to make you see. This is nothing in real life, it might just have been a bad dream. You can run, you can hide, but you can't put the blame on me, because you're acting like a volcano, tending to be my savior. Nothing you do.
Now we're gonna head into the basement playroom and just bag up anything that the boys I know definitely aren't playing with, or that doesn't fit them anymore, or has random pieces to it. There wasn't a ton of things, but what I like to do is take pictures of them and I'll post them on my neighborhood page as like a freebie, so people can come pick them up off my porch. Maybe they can use them in their home, or a lot of my neighbors work for organizations with kids. One neighbor works at a preschool, so she was able to take some of the toys to a preschool, so I know that they were going to good use and not just going in a landfill that some other child out there can love on them like my boys did. I'm just going to organize a little bit and put things in like categories. Now, this is the basement playroom. My boys mainly play upstairs in our family room, so we do have a little play center up there. But whenever I'm working out in the basement and any of the kids are home or not napping, they will play in the playroom often. So I like to keep it neat and organized. And like I mentioned, I wanted to rid of a few things, especially before the holiday season, because I have 4 kids, so that's going to mean a lot of gifts are most likely coming into the home between Santa and family members. So I like to just go through and get rid of anything that we aren't playing with or that's missing parts or whatever it may be, and just make sure that we do have enough room for those extra toys. I'm so grateful that my boys love all their toys and they love to play together. I know that this phase is not going to last forever. Our home is not going to be filled with toys. But one thing that I read online that really helps me out with having an abundance of toys mentally is that toys are tools for kids, right? Kids are using them, they're using their imaginations, they're creating, they're playing, they're learning to play with one another. So I try and think of my kids' toys as tools for them to learn. So even though it might look cluttery or it might not be perfectly aesthetic, they're using their minds and their little brains to create and play. reminder that not every day has to be some fancy, innovative meal idea. It's a weekday, so the boys are gonna get home from school and be starving, and we're gonna want to get outside because it does look nice out. So we just have hard shell tacos over here for one kiddo, a soft shell for another. I have mine on a lettuce wrap, and I'm going to be using the Siete creamy jalapeno sauce on top. This is so good, only 10 calories. I have some tomatoes from the garden in there, some lean ground beef, cheese, and a little bit of sour cream. The twins kind of have a deconstructed taco in here with the meat, cheese, sour cream. They also have a baby bell cheese, blueberries, and a granola bar. I just put a variety of things in these little containers. I know they're snack containers, but they actually work really well for meals. They're kind of like little bowls, and I can separate everything for them. I don't know how much of this they're going to eat, but I think they'll eat all of the other things. And they already had a pretty decent lunch today, so we'll see what they try. If they don't like, I know they'll definitely eat the blueberries, the granola bar, and they should try these two items. But if they don't, I always have backups in the refrigerator for them. So I just try new things and pair it with things like fruits that I know they will definitely eat. So that is just what we're doing tonight, keeping it really simple. But I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe if you are new. And thanks so much for watching all the way until the end. I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.